we're going to start with this first equation here. We're going to solve this by completing the square. So this is already ready for us to, we're going to start by drawing the square. Okay, and then this is, we're going to put our x here and x here to give us the x squared. And then we want to find what goes here, and that will be our b term, which is 6 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 3, and we're left with 3x and a 3x. And then in this box it's 3 times 3, which is 9. So then we take that 9 and we add it to both sides of our equation. So we're left with x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals, and we do 9 plus 1, so we get 10 here. 9 plus 1. And then we are ready, we want to, next step is to factor the left side of this equation, the x squared plus 6x plus 9. And we know the factors of that are the outside edges of our square. So we get x plus 3 squared equals 10. So all we did there was factor the left side. And now we want to solve for x. So to undo this exponent here, we square root this side, and we have to square root the right side. So we're left with x plus 3 equals square root of 10 is going to be 3.16. So we get plus or minus 3.16. And then from there we are going to branch it off. We'll do x plus 3 equals positive 3.16. X plus 3 equals negative 3.16. So then we're left with minus 3, that's a 3. And then x equals 0.16, and then subtract the 3, x equals 6, negative 6.16. Put those in our coordinate point form, and those are the solutions to that equation by completing the square. Okay, we're going to move on and do one that's a little more complicated. Has just a few more steps, but still the same method of completing the square. This was our warm-up for our exit slip for today. 3x squared plus 14x plus 8 equals negative 4x plus 2. First step is combining our like terms. So we subtract the 2, and we're going to add this 4x. That cancels those out, cancels that one out. And we want to take our negative 2, combining the like terms, adding 4x here. So we're going to rewrite our equation. 3x squared plus 18x plus 6 equals equals 0. Now we want to get rid of this c term, which is a positive 6, so we're going to subtract 6, so 3x squared plus 18x equals negative 6. And then we want our a value to be equal to 1. So that 3, we need to make that 3 equal to 1. So to do that, we're going to divide this left side by 3, and we have to divide the right side by 3. So we're left with x squared plus 18 divided by 3, which is 6x equals negative 2. Now we are ready to put that in our square and complete the square. So we do that, and we have our x here, so we get x squared, and then we find these, we do our b value divided by 2, so 6 divided by 2 is 3, so we get 3x and 3x, which equals, and then we have 3 times 3 in this box, which gives us 9. Okay, now we want to take that 9 and add it to the left side and to the right side to create our c term. X squared plus 6x plus 9 equals negative 2 plus 9 is 7. So then we want to factor the left side of our equal sign. X squared plus 6x plus 9. And we know the factors are on the outside of our square, which is x plus 3 squared equals 7. Now we want to get rid of this exponent because we're trying to solve for x. So square root the left side to undo the exponent, square root the right side. So we have x plus 3 equals, the square root of 7 is going to be plus or minus 2.66. Okay, now we just branch it off. X plus 3 equals positive 2.66. X plus 3 equals negative 2.66. Okay. Oh, freezing up on me. Here we go. So we subtract this 3, and you get, it's a 3. And then you get x equal to negative 0.34. So our coordinate point here is negative 0.34, comma 0. And over here we subtract the 3, and we get x equals negative 5.66. So our current point is negative 5.66, comma 0. And that is it. We have just solved that particular quadratic equation by completing the square.